Silence hangs heavy in court as tense discussions unfold about trial protocol.
Thank you, Kel. I appreciate you.
Several trials where the media was involved. Only violations of 2.450 in our administrative order, in my opinion, have been
Thank you, my friend. Kel just gifted a membership, guys.
issues were when a camera operator perhaps went to a wide shot that included faces of the jurors.
Yeah, they want to make sure they don't get jury faces.
A microphone that was inadvertently
Cat H, justice for Maddie.
after the microphones had been apparently muted by the attorneys. These are technical issues. We have a technical.
You're having a technical issue now, my friend.
To coordinate with.
Hey, Sherry.
The administrative rule gives media an opportunity to meet with
All right, so I'm going to do a poll.
expectations. Will
Who thinks the state will agree to a plea deal? I'm going to do a poll.
be credentialed.
Anna, you need to be green. He's talking about cell phones and he's talking, I know, he's speaking so low. He's talking about
Issue.
the details. We're getting caught in the details here. All right, I'm going to do a poll right now, guys.
Is granted, Representative.
Love you too, Gene. Mwah.
Contact my office. I will direct them.
I'm going to do a poll for you.
Provide a copy of,
Hold on.
the administrative rule that you expect.
Speak up, Judge. Fix your system, please. This was the best one. All right. Text poll. Will.
Anticipate
Offer.
restraints.
The state just has one.
Plea deal.
Richard Rosado.
Yes and no. All right, let's see. That's fun. We're gonna do that. I'm posting it right now. All right, go. Let's share it. All right, I just did a poll, guys. Here's the poll in chat. You guys can go over there. All right, go ahead and go over to the poll and say yes or no. Thank you again, Gene. And Redondo Beach, remember, for 1 month, there's no amateur media. First Amendment for all. Agree. You could tell Stefan didn't get a haircut again. He just left it. He's trying to grow it out.
Will you spell your first and last name for the record?
The plea deal. Hold on.
R-I-C-A-R-D-O. Last name is Rosario.
The FCC have more than one child.
How long have you been employed as a court deputy?
I'm going to pause it real quick because there's a couple questions I wanted to answer that's going really fast. Bev, they absolutely have more children in the images. They spoke about that before. We've gone through so many documents and they absolutely have CSAM from other children. I don't know if it was, you give whoever you're dealing with on a CSAM, you give them some, they give you some. You trade them, they trade you. You get stuff, they get stuff, and then you collect it, right? It's like a baseball card collection, but it's pedos collecting this stuff, going back and forth. So there's going to be other children in there. And yes, feds absolutely can do that. I wonder if they're creating a case. All right, Big Girl for Life. Good to see you, my friend. What's up? All good. All right, I'll try to answer more questions as we go. I don't want to keep stopping you guys.
March of 2017.
Hold on. Who else said something?
And is your primary assignment to this courtroom that we're actually?
Thank you,
Yes.
Summer Dawn. Shout out to you. I'm glad you subbed.
Policies in place for the use of any type of restraints during a felony criminal trial or an accused.
Correct.
Okay, well, he's talking about the restraints now.
How many felony criminal?
Let me tell you something real quick. This is important, Shelly. How late can you wait to take a plea deal? That day. So when July 22nd comes up, my friends, all right, and I missed you on there, Indy Isham, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Michelle, arrest Jenn Soto now for 7 months. We're at Redondo Beach for a member for a month. Bev Taylor, all right, they can do it right then, right on the 22nd when trial's about to start. They can come into court, they can go up, talk to the judge, and exchange a plea deal right then and there, guys. All right. I just want you to know that. All right. I posted the poll and I gave you a link, my friends. So if you just go over to my community page, it's on Guilty of Crime Post. You can go do that and fill out that. I just give you another link to it. Let's keep going.
Trials have you participated in as a court deputy?
The poll's there. I just gave you another link, guys.
I can't remember how that is.
That's fair.
Oh.
What type of devices or restraints are available that would
I sent another one too.
view of members of the jury?
Yep, right before trial. You could do it that day.
Each courtroom is, has two, well, one device is kept downstairs on the first floor, which is a stun cuff. And in the courtrooms, we have a leg brace.
Thank you, Tiffany Blue. Taro?
To my court deputies during the pendency of a criminal.
So a leg brace is essentially a long bar. It has 4 straps. And in the center, there's a tab that you can.
Really?
So
In Florida?
and
Okay.
down, otherwise the bar won't bend. So basically,
So now they're talking about the shackles. If you notice, Stephen Stearns now, he's shackled. His legs are shackled. They showed those on the floor. He's shackled. He wants to not look like a monster. Although once you see those images, I can't imagine people would think anything different, you guys. And I've told you before, pedos and chomos are the least people that do. The statistics on them getting write-ups in jail or prison is very small because there's not children in a prison. And Just Josie, thank you. I didn't know if Florida worked that way, but Just Josie said they can take a plea deal in the middle of trial all the way up until a jury reaches a verdict. All right. So all the way. And what's up, Vanessa Maldonado? Good to see you, my friend.
what happens is when the person sits, it bends, but when they stand up, it just locks. It prevents the person to run away. They would have to essentially hop away because that leg is stiff.
What is the purpose? Let me ask you this. Are there any safety concerns for you as a court deputy in this courtroom should a accused during a criminal trial not be equipped with such a thing as a leg brace?
Is Clarence here? Hey, good to see you. Mwah.
When
Much love.
any inmate is brought over to the courthouse, they're restraints, handcuffs, and leg chains. When they're brought over for a trial, they are dressed out in proper attire, sued. And at that point, they're in the custody of the sheriff's office, and we have to maintain a level of safety and security for the inmate and as well.
He's not any harm to anybody in there. I'll tell you right now. And Krista, everybody say a prayer for Krista and show her some love. She's saying goodbye to her favorite creature from 5 to 10 p.m. tomorrow. So sad, but I'm not on trial. Yes, we're glad. Shout out to you. Much love to you. We know how that is to lose a pet, a creature, whatever it is that you're referring to. Much love to you. Maddie didn't get a plea deal. He deserves a death penalty. Agreed, Lala. They're not charging the death penalty in this trial. And that's why I believe they should just take a plea deal. They're not ready. It could go either way if something messes up. Them not being ready could mean that Stephen Stearns gets off. Okay, so I would much rather him get LWOP than for him for some little technicality to fall into place, and then the TBI information comes in and the jurors can't decide. Could you imagine that? Jill, shout out to you. Go get him. I'm on my laptop. Looks good. I can read and hear. All right, let's keep going. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys for being my supporters for so long. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's humbling.
For everybody else in the courtroom. So that's the reason why.
Yes. Here you guys go, just for that.
Is there limited staff here at the courthouse for the sheriff's office?
Yeah, so in a perfect day, the felony courtrooms will have 3 deputies, misdemeanor courtroom would have 2 and civil would have 1. But due to staffing,
I want to answer you on that, Janet. The state is not ready because they said so. The state asked for more time. They only got the pictures approved 13 days ago, not counting weekends. The defense is not ready and the prosecution is not ready. I don't know why, but I'll tell you why I think. I think because they didn't know if the images were coming in or not, and there's thousands of them. They're just not ready. They said it. That's why. I can't tell you any other reason except for it's a big trial. There's lots of information. They got to get it right. They can't go up on the podium and start showing pictures to the jurors only and something go wrong or something glitch or them not have it right. They don't want to do that. Nobody wants that to happen, right? So that's why I say that.
sometimes people take off or they're sick, and there's it creates a safety hazard if you're running a high-profile felony case, just 2 deputies. So
Hey, my
that's the
friend.
reason why we use also the device.
Is this device something that is visible to anybody that is looking at the outer appearance of an inmate that's wearing it?
No,
Is this device something that delivers a shock or pulse of electricity or anything like that?
that's correct.
It does or it does not?
Yeah.
It does. When does that happen?
So if I may, I have the device in front of me.
Would utilizing the device assist you in explaining how it operates?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
So essentially, this is a stun cuff that's wrapped around a.
Yep, they
inmate's,
did. It just
ankle.
changed.
It's tucked away under the clothing. There are 2 metal pieces here that is close to the subject's skin,
So that's what Stefan's going to be wearing, guys.
placed accordingly and wrapped, not tightly,
you.
but
You.
snug.
I appreciate
that it
you.
won't fall off.
So that's what's going to be on his ankle, guys.
The remote is this right here, which is kept at all times with a deputy within the courtroom. Nobody knows who has it. It's hit.
And they're still failing her, guys. I don't know why this stopped.
So to activate,
Maddie's still being failed right now.
it's a 2-step process. There's on, and then there's fire. So the device.
It's on his leg.
accidentally Fire on itself. It has to happen.
It's going to be on his leg with pants covering it.
Button to fire.
Hey, Carolina, good to see you.
And the device isn't triggered by movements of an individual or anything like that. Advised by court staff in addition to the leg brace that you described.
It's one or the other.
And there's a lot of them. There's a lot.
2 options that are potentially available to court deputies depending on the scenario.
Correct.
And both of these options are outside the view of anybody that is looking at the outer appearance of an individual as long as they're wearing pants.
Correct. So when we put these devices on, inmate that's scheduled for trial,
Isn't that what Sarah Boone got, guys?
it's out of the view of the
Sarah Boone got that on her leg, I believe.
the first
Yes.
step of trial has it on.
And let's talk a little bit about writing